This is an official emergency broadcast. Stay calm, stay alert, and listen carefully. For decades, you've heard the name. A shadow in the woods. A faceless man in a black suit. A tall figure that appears where he should not exist. You were told it was fiction, a creation of the internet, a story for children to scare themselves with late at night. But it was not fiction. Authorities have now confirmed he is real, and tonight he is moving. Reports of a faceless man have circulated across small towns for over 200 years. Descriptions never changed. Extremely tall, over 7 feet. A black suit that never wrinkles. No face, but the impression that something is watching you anyway. The oldest records come from 18th century Germany. Parents wrote in journals about Der Grossman, the tall man, who took children from their homes when the forests grew too quiet. The same figure has been drawn by children across generations. Thousands of miles apart, thousands of years apart, they always draw him with the same detail. Arms too long, body too thin, standing just at the edge of the trees. We have reason to believe that tonight, yes, tonight, his presence will be strongest. Surveillance footage from multiple states shows him near highways, abandoned playgrounds, and most disturbingly, outside residential homes. In one case, a woman in Ohio reported hearing her son whispering to someone in the backyard. When she looked outside, the boy was staring into the woods. He was speaking to something taller than the trees. She ran to get her husband. When they returned, the boy was gone. Only his toy truck was left at the forest edge. At 3:13 a.m., her security cameras went dead. The final frame showed a tall, faceless figure leaning against the glass of her living room window. He does not knock. He does not break in. He simply arrives. Witnesses describe 3 signs before he shows himself. Electronics malfunction. Your phone battery dies. Screens flicker. Shadows stretch unnaturally long, even without light. Whispers that sound like someone you love calling you outside. And then he is there, at the edge of your vision, in the corner of your room, or waiting right behind you. If you want to survive tonight, remember these rules. Do not look directly at him. Eye contact, even with no eyes, draws him closer. Do not answer voices calling your name after midnight. They are not your family. Keep every window covered. He is drawn to glass. It is his way in. Never go into the woods if you hear silence. The forest goes quiet because he is already there. Most importantly, if you see him, do not run. Running means you've already been chosen. Some believe he does not kill. He collects. Victims vanish, but sometimes something comes back in their place. A child returns home days later, but they no longer speak with the same voice. A friend sits across from you, but their smile is held too long, too wide. A neighbor waves at you, but their shadow bends in the wrong direction. Authorities warn, if someone you love disappears tonight and comes back tomorrow, it may not be them. This is not folklore. This is not a story. Tonight, between 3 o'clock and 4 a.m., do not look outside. Do not answer the whispers. Do not let him in, because once you acknowledge him, he is already inside your home. This concludes the emergency broadcast.